Today's message is going to be how to let go of the past, how to let go of the past version of yourself, how to let go of being stuck in retelling stories of the past, and being stuck in repeating old patterns. All of it, just how to put the past behind us. Okay, let's see. How to put the past behind us. This is my microphone that I hope works. How to put the past behind us. Okay. Speak your world into being. First quarter moon in Gemini. So if things are coming up from the past, either things that you just keep bringing up or if things actually from the past are coming up, you can't just be silent and let them go by. You have to speak what you actually want. Don't speak about just how things have been and how that brings you down. Speak about what you actually want to step into. Okay. And think it through. Oh, new moon in Gemini. Wow. 2 Gemini cards coming out. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Think it through. So we've got first quarter moon and new moon. Think it through and speak your world into being. That kind of speaks for itself, okay? Because you don't, and think about what you're actually speaking into being and realize that every single thing that you speak is speaking your future into being, okay? So really think it through before you just let those words go flying out. Okay. Message from this one. Okay. Okay, so we're speaking our new world into being instead of focusing on the past, and we got to think it through. Shiva. Karma release. The end of a cycle. Debts are paid. Choose your destiny. Wow. It's okay to let go of the past because these are cycles that you have ended. It's fine. You've done the work. You've made it through. And at this point, if you're holding on to it, like, it's not even bringing you back to the past at this point. It's just keeping you stuck. Okay? Because, like, you've ended the cycle. And so you're not going to keep repeating the cycle. But if you don't focus on this new world and speak it into being, then you're not going to get to the new stuff. You're going to stay stuck. And even if you're not, like, repeating the cycles as you were before, they're still going to keep coming back and, like, probing you to get involved in them again if you don't focus on the actual new thing to come. That was good. Wow. Wow. It's time to release any guilt or regrets you have about your past. If a decision you've taken is preying on your mind, know that it's not because the universe wants you to feel guilty about it, but because it's giving you an opportunity to see how far you've come. Also, know that all of your debts have been paid and you can stop asking the universe for forgiveness because, as far as it's concerned, you are forgiven. If you have any recurring fears or concerns about a situation that's new, it might be because you faced a similar situation in a previous lifetime and your soul is remembering old pain. In order to surmount this once and for all, it's important to tune into your body and feel the reassurance of a full body yes before moving forward. Even if following that dream or vision is scary, know that you have been waiting lifetimes upon lifetimes for this opportunity. And when you finally take it, you are breaking a cycle and taking charge of your destiny. Again, I mean, that was beautiful. Wow. Okay. Speak your world into being. Think it through. Karmic release. Debts are paid. End of a cycle. I can't make this up. Birthing a new age. Birthing new creations. Dreaming a new world into being. Wow. Wow. I think I pulled this one just the other day about when you feel like you're a rock stuck in a hard place, or stuck between a rock and a hard place. I don't know. Yeah, I pulled this one then too. Gosh. Speak your world into being. Think it through. The end of a cycle, karmic release, birthing a new age. That is just, I mean, so beautiful. It's okay to let the past go. You're birthing a new age. Wow. Okay. And take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. I wouldn't even call it a treadmill. I would call it a hamster wheel. Get off the hamster wheel. Whoa, I have a really good poem about that I should probably post about being on the hamster wheel. Okay, in Sisterhood of the Road, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. Okay. I'm going to read about this one. We're going to read about this one because it's not coming through as easily as the other ones are. Okay. Let's see. Sisterhood of the Rose. The Sisterhood of the Rose is a lineage of priestesses and mystics who devoted their lives to serving humanity and seeding light consciousness all over the earth. A cross-section of ancient lineages, it is the path of devotion and beauty. Walking this path means being devoted to seeing and creating beauty wherever you go. The rose symbolizes the heart and the sacred geometry of all life. You are being called to notice the beauty around you, particularly in nature, and hear the whispers of Mother Earth. You're being called to spend more time in nature, as all the ancient secrets live there. Mother Earth is constantly whispering. Spend time admiring her creations, and you will be rewarded with insight and grace. You're being called to take a little more time to both notice the beauty that exists all around you and contribute to the beauty of the world in your own way too. This could be through your own creations or in the little things like how you dress to picking flowers for your home. Every time you devote your time to creating beauty, you harmonize the planet a little more, and the shift in vibration can be felt. Surround yourself with beauty and create beauty wherever you go. So as you speak this new world into being and as you are thinking it through, remember you're creating beauty. And you have to see it in order to do that. We're ending a new cycle and we're birthing a new age into being. Take a break from focusing on the past. See beauty in the present. And if you see beauty in the present, more beauty will come in the future. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's get a major arcana card to show where we are. Go a little farther down. I want it. Who's in the box today? Who's in the box? The Tower was in the box. And it might feel like a Tower moment. as you let that go. It just might. Things are going to come crumbling down. Whenever you let go of the past, the version of you that is living in the present, that is being built from your past, will crumble. But that's healthy in order to make way for a better version of you in the future. And I mean, better is subjective, better is how you feel, but you will feel better if you quit holding on to that. It's impossible not to, as you're speaking the world that you want into being, instead of focusing on how things either weren't the way that you wanted them to be in the past, or how they were better in the past, and so you want them to go back to that. Instead of focusing on either of those things, focus on what you want ahead, and focus on the things that are beautiful in the moment right now, so that you'll be able to see and appreciate the beauty of your future as it comes, as it becomes the present. Okay, let's get a major arcana card to see where we are as we are leaving the past behind. Oh, the Hermit. Okay, illuminating his own way. Pretty. Huh. Sorry, I'm gonna try and keep this out. I wonder if I hope this is making a difference. Hermit. Oh, okay, cool. So, it's my Egyptian deck. Okay, so he's got a little oil lantern in his hand, and it looks like he's got the symbols for Jupiter and Leo up here, which is interesting. Okay, so Jupiter is all about like expanding and looking at the bigger picture, and then Leo is all about like being in the spotlight and being seen and stuff like that, which is interesting coming along with the Hermit. Okay, the Hermit is represented by the number 9, to be content and at peace with the knowledge he's attained. Okay, you got to be content and at peace with what you've learned from the past up until now. He is universal now, able to share what he has learned with others. The number 9 represents the desire to complete a cycle of growth and think about how far you've come. It does say that the Virgo zodiac sign is represented by the Hermit, because analyzing introspectively is Virgo's greatest attribute. And I have found that most of the symbols that are on these cards, I haven't read the little booklet that comes with it, so I don't exactly know why they are in here. But I have found that the ones on the Egyptian deck do not go in line with what the collective ruling planets are for the cards. The Hermit upright indicates silent counsel and wise advice given and received. You've learned many lessons thus far, and now you have the experience under your belt to know much more clearly which way to turn in your life. The Hermit card shows open-mindedness and a willingness to be of help, and it can represent that either you will seek counsel or someone wants to help you on your path of life. Either way, you have the maturity and wisdom of your own truth to decide for yourself. So every single thing, this whole past that you have, has allowed you to gather the knowledge and the insight in order to make the best decisions to go from here. Like the solitary hermit, you might need to withdraw to meditate on what's going on in your life. Patience is a virtue and leads to a studied conclusion rather than a hasty one. That, honestly, I like that. Okay. You might need to meditate and listen to that voice of intuition inside of you so that you can hear what steps to take in order to let go of the past. Is it going to be like, are you a person of action who needs to just immediately take action towards birthing this new future? Or are you a person of contemplation who needs to spend more time going inside and figuring out what that action needs to be? And here we have the moon reversed, which came out the other day. So things are about to be illuminated for you. Okay? There we go, the moon. Reversed, okay? I mean, in here it's called twilight, right? When the moon appears reversed in a reading, it indicates that your imagination will be harnessed by good common sense. You'll take practical considerations into account and be cautious not to make any rash decisions. Any change that occurs now won't be disruptive. Reversed, the moon allows truth, all truth, to come to the surface. This means that people will tell you what they're really feeling without theatrics and without being overly emotional. The moon reversed assures us that love and understanding will win in the end, and that all misunderstandings will be cleared. Communications will have clarity, and good psychic information will come forth as well. This is a card that clears the slate. End of a cycle, karmic release, clearing a debt, clearing the slate. The truth will come out. Wow. Okay. Okay. This is I'm loving this one so much. Okay, so we are working on releasing the past, letting go of the past. So we need to speak the world into being. Oh, and it just hit me. This might not just be the future world, okay? You might need to speak more of the present world into being. Speak more of what's going on around you, okay? And then think it through, especially as you're speaking that new world into being, man. Think through everything that you say is going to be, oh, reflected back to you. And they're both Geminis, okay? And the way that I'm reading that Gemini right now is that it's like a mirror of yourself. So what you're seeing and what you're saying and what you're thinking is going to be reflected back to you in the world outside of you, okay? As within, so without. Oh my god, I love that this one came out, right? I don't feel called to pull from this deck often, but I did that time, even as I reached for another one. But debts are paid and you get to choose your own destiny. He's creating a new cycle, or ending a cycle and creating a new one, birthing a new age. Take a break from focusing on the past. Just let it go. Let it go. See beauty in the now. See beauty and create beauty in all that you do and everywhere that you go. Okay? You're the hermit. You've got wise counsel and advice. You've got a history behind you that you can learn from and you can be logical about. And the moon is reversed. And so things are going to be, illuminated for you. There's no more illusions happening here. It's almost like the veil being drawn back. And it said a clean slate, clean slate. Do I need more? I almost feel like I'm supposed to pull one more, but I'm not even sure what it would be from. One more. We are leaving the past behind. We have a clean slate now. Maybe that's it. Honestly, as I'm shuffling and I'm thinking about the clean slate, I'm thinking that's it. I don't need to put anything on this slate that we've just cleared off. And neither do you. Maybe sit and feel the emptiness of that clean slate. Let go of everything before this moment, the you that you were before this moment, every single story that you've told yourself to create the version of you that you are now. Just let it go. And let go of whoever you want to be too. Just let it go. And just sit in that empty nothingness. Your clean slate is like an empty mood board. Fill it with whatever you want to fill it with. Just make sure that when you look at it, it brings you joy.